Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting into some more Halo Infinite today, picking up where we left off with a pretty interesting part 1. I like this setup so far of Halo Infinite. I think so far the gameplay, it plays really well. It's very fluid. There's a lot of interesting weapons and tools to use. It has a good way of approaching like ammo concerns and stuff like that. Like I said, going back to my criticisms of Halo 4, I'm not seeing a lot of faults with that. The story, we're only getting to the beginning of it. I'm not that concerned about it. There's some really intriguing ideas. There's some things that I know about and I'm hoping they expand on, and there's also some ideas, you know, regarding things kind of from maybe past events or past interactions with like the Master Chief and the weapon and Halsey and all this kind of stuff where I don't have quite the most knowledge about that. And so it's interesting, right? Those characters are fascinating to me, but I'm not sure exactly what information these current interactions are being based off of, right? Because I don't know all the lore or anything like that in particular. And there was some really perplexing things going on with like how Cortana was introduced to the Master Chief. I'm sure you guys have your thoughts about that. I haven't posted part 1 yet, so bear in mind that any feedback you've given me, I'm not aware of yet as I get into part 2 here. But I'm very excited to see what happens now that we actually have the weapon in tow, what we're going to do next as far as stopping the Banished. So with all that being said, let's jump into it. All right, getting back to it. So were we going? We were going back to Echo 216, but were we going to the surface or what exactly?
Another Silex. But this one's open.
A Silex.
What do you think was in it?
What do you mean it was opened? Oh yeah, they were yapping about this. What is this?
It won't be.
It's not gonna be. It's never friendly. What the hell? Spartan core? Excuse me? Oh no shit, this is the upgrade stuff. Huh. Okay. Oh hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. What do you think? I haven't really used the grappling hook as far as like against enemies. I think I'd probably go with the shield strength. Sure, I don't know. Okay. Next. Maybe I better hang on to this one, huh? Okay. Oh Christ, I thought they were dead. Never mind, I'm just sleeping.
How do we get out of here?
Terminal, over there. Just give me a second. I should be able to get control from here.
So Tremonius has fallen, a victim of the Master Chief's might. Do not fool yourself.
Oh, that was the guy I took out last part. Yeah.
Banished not by any measure. It occurs to me that we have not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend, the fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind. Misplaced. I want you to know my
Yeah, we'll see about that.
to know my legend. How else will you beg me for mercy? I am Escharum, War Chief of the Banished. This is my world now. And you have little time remaining in it.
Yeah? This is, you know, I gotta say, I think that this is an interesting dynamic, this kind of enemy. Not just because of the brutes and the banished and kind of the way that they seem to approach that enemy, which is like, again, they made this very explicit, was like the concept of a predator and prey, right?
So,
I think that's an interesting way of
who knows
setting
what
it up
monster's
as,
coming
you
for
know,
us?
as a faction, but also just having a figurehead for the enemies, which I think, you know, now that I think about it, like, that was one of the big problems with Halo 5, I think. Like, Halo 4, I think, had the didact, and that was a really interesting setup. Unfortunately, they didn't really do anything with it. But then Halo 5 kind of just, like, to be honest, looking at it now, especially compared to what I'm seeing so far, Halo 5 kind of lacked a villain. Like, I never really gave a shit about Cortana being the proposed bad guy. I don't know. Like, now, granted, I don't know much about this, what was his name? Ascarum? Mr. Scary? Whatever, whatever his name was. The point is that it's gonna be interesting to learn more about the Banished and want to actually take this guy down, right? Especially knowing that this is somebody who's responsible for the destruction of the Infinity. Like, I have a reason to be against this person. I never really had a reason so much to be against Cortana up until, like, the very end of the game. And so establishing an antagonist in this way, obviously towards the beginning, it makes me feel like I can be more invested against the enemies, right? And against this person in particular. And I like that. I like that because that's exactly what made all the other Halo games good. That's what makes his story good in general, I think. Where are you going? What are you doing? You think you can escape me? Hmm? Is there anything interesting around here? This is gonna be fun now. This looks more open. And so finding things that I can actually use. Let's see here. What's that? Is that my objective there? Oh, that's the wrong button. What's the thing? There it is. This is ambitious. I don't know if this is what they had in mind. Escharum, that's what it is. Shit, I'm telling you, the elites are harder to take down. That's not what I was expecting. I figured it would be kind of the opposite. Oh, open an armor locker, yeah? Tell me more about that. Cosmetics to equip in the multiplayer. I don't really give a shit about that though, do I? I mean, it's nice, but you know, I'm not. That's not what I'm playing here, right? Cool, thanks, I guess. I kind of was hoping it would be ammo. actually. What is this? What the hell is this thing? Huh. I like it.
Last of them.
Is it safe?
Is anything? Don't answer that. If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
Hmm.
Let me see. The Banished are using a modification of the Covenant's BattleNet protocol. Pretty easy to push through, and done. I've removed this location from their system. We're safe here.
LZ secure.
Nice. Where is this? What's this the ship in the background? Is this part of the Infinity or something? Or is this another ship from a battle in the past?
Solid ground. As good as this feels. Please tell me we can go. Did you find the weapon you were looking for? Can we go?
Hi.
What the? Cortana. But she... This is all her fault.
It isn't Cortana. Tell him.
But it's classified.
Permission granted.
I was created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating. You're trying to survive, but I was programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
Location.
The source is 4 kilometers from here. Here is the distress signal's point of origin.
Okay, here's the mini map. Crap.
This is our current location. This was, until 2 minutes ago, a Banished forward operating base. I say was because now it's ours.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into Banished hands. Well, pause. They have pause. Each one is associated with a territory. Here is the location of the UNSC signal I've been tracking. And here are 2 more FOBs.
Mark it. Let's go.
Let's go. What? There?
Well, why not? It sounds like people need our help. Let's go.
Siempre hay algo contigo. Déjame en paz, por favor.
Chat, quit your bitching. Which one do I want now? What is this one? Sure. Anything else? I should probably just drop this one. I don't know if I'm gonna get the use out of it, but it was useful. You know, when I really needed it. Ah, to hell with it.
some.
Sure. If you say so, miss.
I have a question. I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She was our target.
I understand that, but is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is insane. I see Banished everywhere. Did you hear me? Everywhere.
What intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Halsey only tells people what they need to know.
Fly Pelican straight into enemy territory. No one will ever notice.
I kind of want more of an
I
explanation.
don't understand why you had to delete her. It feels like something's missing.
Guess what? They noticed. They all noticed. And we've got a Banished structure up ahead. Armored.
See, the more context that they can give within the story, I would appreciate.
Get us.
I kind of get the sense of it. Like, I kind of know why because of Halo 5. Like, it's not the best setup, but, like, I understand it. I can believe how this leads into it in that way. But if they can explain more things maybe that happen between these two games within the game, I like that type of explanation more than anything else.
I'm getting out of here.
All right, see you later. Huh. Okay. By the way, guys, too, one thing you might have noticed, I changed the sound settings on my mic a little bit. If you've made it this far into the video, let me know what you think of it. I've just made a few adjustments. If it sounds better in this way, or if you would prefer what I had it in part 1. I said this in many videos before. I haven't mentioned it in a while, but, you know, the tech side of this kind of stuff is not my forte. Any feedback you guys can give as far as what you like and what you don't like, I appreciate. Any constructive feedback or criticism. I want this to be entertaining. I have a lot of fun doing this. I have fun on my end doing it, but I also want to make sure that things are entertaining and the quality is good for you guys. It's important, obviously. Well, his ass is grass. So anything you notice that you like or don't like about it, and if you don't notice it at all, even better. So, all right, let's see. What are we doing here? Oh. Oh, I like that it makes that noise indication.
I don't need an ETA on the weapon.
37 minutes, 52 seconds, Captain Lasky.
I don't suppose you could speed that up?
I imagine that's a question for her, sir.
Well, fair enough. Is the escort fleet in position?
Aye, sir. We've got 6 Milson frigates in the advance group ready to move.
Acknowledged. Have them set course at full speed. Hopefully we won't be far behind. I don't like this waiting. We're sitting ducks out here.
Interesting. I am hoping for more Lasky. I think he was one of the better parts of Halo 4 as well, that they kind of just
Let me see. Yes.
didn't really revisit for Halo 5. I don't know.
The Banished security protocol. And by chat, I mean push it out of the way because it is really not smart. And there. We now have ourselves a second FOB.
Was that you?
Affirmative.
So what, you're going to just rebuild the UNSC? Piece by piece?
That's his call. I'm just trying to be helpful. Speaking of which, each FOB seems to be linked to the BattleNet. And if I do this, we can piece together what the Banished are up to. For instance, over here is some kind of Banished outpost.
Purpose?
Unclear, but it's well defended, so it's definitely worth looking into and blowing up. And here is what I can only describe as someone that the Banished value highly.
Noted.
His bio is interesting. If you want to see for yourself, it's waiting for you in the database. They're tracking UNSC transponders too. Caches containing valuable equipment and intel. Oh no, it looks like there are multiple UNSC squads engaged in trying to survive. They need your help, Chief.
Well, now, okay, that's a lot of stuff to do. I guess I don't mind doing it. It's just, what's the like, am I running there? Am I flying there? Or what exactly is the kind of the way of going about doing this? And then there's this to begin with, which is, okay, well, sure.
Are you ready, Chief?
What do you think?
I already told you that the odds aren't great.
For them?
Then let's go find out what that signal is.
Mongoose drop-off approaching your LZ, Chief.
Thanks. Oh, I see. Okay, so, like, is the idea then you could come back here for more ammo and stuff if you needed it? Something is a... There it is. I knew I heard another audio log around here.
Captain, we're falling back to Hangar Bay and getting off this ship.
Heading for the ring surface with the Banished all over us?
Do you think you're safer here? Pick up the wounded. The Infinity's lost. We are not.
He's here!
Oh, shit. Now there I go tumbling off the cliff. Oh, man. Oh, I probably want that warthog there. Nope. Oh! Hang on. What's the what's the correct way up the mountain here now?
UNSC distress signal. The signature suggests a squad of Marines.
Alive.
No response on comms, but if they are, it's a sure bet they need our help. Let's find them.
God damn it, Chief. Okay, is it intended for me not to go up the mountain this way? Fuck you. How about that? Why you make it open world if you tell me I can't use vehicles? I just had the same goddamn problem when I was playing Black Ops 6. Come on now. Alright. I could tell that the grappling hook is going to be a lot of fun in this, though.
Need help, Chief. Mark
I heard you the first time. Oh, you look tough. Jesus.
Thanks for that. Feels good to stretch my legs.
Time for some...
Those Marines will live to fight another day. I hope we see them back at the FOBs.
Think I got something. Power weapons ready and waiting for your signal, Chief.
Cool.
We're down, but
What do I do with them though? I don't want to bring them with me, do I? Is there anything special around here I can use? Hello. Okay. All right. How do I what's the map here now? Okay. Well, I guess let me go back to the go get another vehicle if I can. Is there fall damage? I guess I'm gonna find out. No, not really. Okay, a good decision, I think. For the most part. I mean, that, you know, maybe if I fully jumped off the cliff, it might say, oh, okay, that's too much. You're gonna lose your ankles on that one.
Mongoose fueled up and ready. Stand by for delivery.
All right. Oh, shit.
We're coming up on that outpost we learned about at the FOB. Looks like some kind of salvage operation. What's our move?
Shut it down.
I knew it! The Banished really want to protect their fuel silos.
Clearly.
So what are you going to do about it?
Disappoint them.
Silos raised.
I don't know. Is there like I don't really have like a rocket launcher. I guess I could use the skewer thing, but I kind of want to save that. That'll do it. Oh, come on. God damn, I'm good. There we go. Ah, shit. What the? I don't want that. I want a goddamn gun. Jesus. All right, where's the, there's one.
You know what to do now.
Oh, that's, whoops. That's not what I had in mind. Okay, let me try that again. Sure, that'll work. It's a fine objective. I guess I'm not really sure with all this kind of stuff. Like, again, with the structure of this, I kind of wondered coming into it what it might amount to because it was going to be more open world. I'll try some of these types of missions and stuff and these objectives and kind of see where it takes me. So you have to forgive me if this part or maybe the next part too is kind of structured more off than the usual ones. Just because I'm gonna need to kind of find my own pacing with this. I enjoy doing the side stuff if it's fun, and I think I can see where it would be pretty fun with this. Because again, the gameplay loop is, I think, great in this. But you know, I want to get everything with the story as well in somewhat of a timely fashion. What the? Oh! What's the next one? Okay, just a lot of shield upgrades. That's fine. Maybe I'll save it for that. That's kind of a good one, but cooldown. Guess I'm not really sure because the grappling hook is such a new mechanic to me. I don't know how I would use it in like direct combat, like using it on enemies. Like I don't know. I obviously am utilizing it a lot otherwise, like around enemies, but I'm never shooting it at them and like, you know, like that. What the hell is this thing? Is this the thing? What the hell was this called? There was something like this in Halo Reach. Did they really bring this back? That's kind of interesting, I guess.
We've got company, Chief. Well, more company. It looks like the Banished are tearing down and repairing vehicles here.
Not for long.
Marking the repair base. Let's do this.
Is this it? Ah, here we are. Oh, holy crap. Oh, he's invisible. Back. I stab at thee. I like this one. I like This has got a little bit more power to it. That's interesting.
They're stripping UNSC hardware to repair excavation equipment? Are the Banished digging for something?
It's always about digging for shit. What is it about digging for shit that's just so entertaining?
Do you see that? One M808 Scorpion. In pretty good shape, too. Could be useful, if you like that kind of thing.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I remember that bit from the trailer. Excuse me. You know, I didn't even want to come here to begin with. I was just on my way to help the squad. Oh, here we go.
Brother Arak, our scouts have identified 2 key sites that seem quite promising for excavation. We will soon be ready to dig, but we must remain vigilant. Unnatural defenses lurk beneath the surfaces of these rings. Advise your troops to salvage any human machines laid low in battle. The material will be needed for repairs in the difficult days to come. Good hunting, Brother Arak. When this is all over, I will tell you of how I survived my days on the Great Foundry.
You get it?
Ransom Keep is officially offline. We did it, Chief. Well, you did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on now. Oh, you sons of bitches, really? Oh, my tank's fine. Okay. A little bit broken up now, but that's fine. Earn valor. Yeah? Tell me a little bit about that. Okay. Anyway, what was I actually working on? I was working on this still, wasn't I? Yeah.
Look around, brothers and sisters.
Oh, dumbass. Wrong seat.
Horizon curves up into the sky, binding us together. It was not the Covenant that finally delivered upon this promise. It was Atriox, and he's banished. He took those first defiant steps and tread a path the prophets could not follow. The result is the dream of Atriox made manifest. This place, this ring, is now our home, our fortress, our sword.
Now this is an interesting prospect. I'm sure it'll get more into it later. But, you know, honestly, why do the Banished want a Halo ring? Like, they know what it does, right? Or no? Because I thought that was kind of the whole point of not following the prophets, is they didn't buy into the bullshit. Or maybe it was just the religious part of it, and they still believe in its use as a weapon, although they don't know to what extent. I just, like, I'm a little bit perplexed. I mean, it's again, it's about motivation. Why do I care about stopping the bad guys? Now, I have enough inherently because of the setup of this game thus far. But any more context, I mean, there's nothing really anything wrong with a more in-depth explanation, in my opinion. Oh, that's a lot of them. I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. Whoop, I thought that was one I could pick up. I guess not.
Eyes up, Chief. More of them.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Even after all they've endured, these Marines just won't give up. Neither will we.
Chief's got point.
Cool. Okay, now what?
Chief.
Did they, Okay. And then there was one more all the way over here. What's the means of getting to that? Just climb the mountain, I guess? I'm not really sure here. I don't think that's made to traverse. Maybe we can go around this way, but I'm skeptical. I don't know. Which one do I want? They're all fun. Can I... Hey, come get these. Shit. All right, we'll try something new. Just to say that I did. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's still alive. What happened here? You're not meant to traverse this, are you? This doesn't look like this is supposed to be okay. I mean, really, like... I don't know. What do you think? Maybe that's some very dubious platforming if that's what they intended. We'll take the long way. Oh, dumb shit. See, what I'm not sure about though over here. What the hell is that? What is this? What is this, a mole? Kind of. There was a bridge or something over here that I found, but I couldn't seem to get it activated. So what exactly do you do then? You know what I'm saying? That's obviously made to not be able to cross. Okay, well, whatever. How about this thing? What is that? Is that supposed to be like a watchtower or something? I'll give you a free shot. Fuck you. No, no, you won't. I'm just a little bit confused about the kind of the layout of this. There's obviously this big chasm, but I'm not really sure kind of where it separates here. So I can go check out this objective, because otherwise I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna work my way back. I got better shit I can do. You know what I mean? Like, this is a little bit what I was afraid with the side stuff.
That's unexpected. We good?
Let's get rolling.
Marines, hop on, just like old times.
Gunner here.
That wasn't a suggestion. Get your fucking ass on the tank. Or did they not do that anymore? Get on. Okay. Ah, see, that looks like a way you can get across, but you gotta get out. Okay. Uh-huh. See, no, I understand their tricks now. So, do they just keep following me? Because very clearly it's going to take them a while to traverse that in the same way that I can. Like, do I have to look out for them? Because I don't want to babysit. I'm done with that shit. We don't do that anymore.
Nearby, Chief. Be careful. He's got quite a rap sheet.
Oh, well, I'm used to folks like that. I think we'll be fine.
Died at his hands.
Thousands?
Right.
Christ. Maybe I should have kept that skewer then, huh? Oh. Shut your ass up. Oh, he's invisible. Okay. Oh, you better slink away.
Target elimination confirmed. But we're not out of the woods yet. Finish off the squad.
What the hell is going on with that one?
Target and crew eliminated. Life on this ring just got a little safer for the UNSC. Hey, did you get a look at that modified weapon the target was carrying? Pretty inventive, even for the Banished. So I copied it. I've sent updated schematics back to our forward operating bases. Should give us an edge.
What? I'm duelist energy sword. I'm just confused. This looks like a regular energy sword.
Recipient, so we can skip that part.
A new variant. Okay, that's fine. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to entail exactly, but sure. There's this thing. Do I just want to keep this? I kind of wanted to try the sniper, but I don't know. This isn't a good combo. Okay. That's done. I'm gonna go take care of this stuff then. I don't know how to get to that other one, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time on it, so. Alright, are there any logs, any secrets or something? Before I move on? Maybe? Oh, that's not... okay. What's this about? It's like it's a slightly different color, that's about it. I don't... Okay. Yeah, I was just over here. Who gives a shit? No, you won't. Back? What? This would be great, but I don't know what any of this shit is. This is the exciting thing about Halo Infinite, in my opinion. Is that, like, I haven't played anything about this game. And so even the simple things like the weapons are unfamiliar to me. So in that way, there's something always kind of fresh and exciting about the game, right? Especially the gameplay. Which again, in my opinion, even this open world stuff, I think is really, it's cool. It is. So far, it was like, it was a couple of more straightforward on the rail stuff, and now there's this thing where you got to go around this open world, and the objectives are interesting to do, and they're for the most part rewarding. There's a sense of discovery here, I think is important. Okay, done.
LZ in this region.
I don't know. Is this good? I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be ordinarily, but I have like a variant of it or something. It doesn't seem to be working very well.
Captain's report. INF 101, mark timestamp. Encryption Lambda Chi Alpha. I've spoken to Commander Palmer, who's assured me that our Spartan contingent is ready to go. Commander Sarpong offers similar sentiments regarding our infantry and ODST divisions. Spartan Lock is already well underway with the next stages of Breaker Trip, but each time out, I wonder if we've pressed our luck too far. And now, of course, comes my favorite part of my day. Debriefing with Dr. Halsey. The good doctor's unquestionably brilliant, but at an ever-increasing cost.
So there's a couple names I recognize in that, and that's interesting to me because I kind of figured we just wouldn't really hear about anybody anymore, other than, well, even even Lasky to an extent, who again like really wasn't in the last game. I kind of figured no one else would show up again either, like Palmer and Locke. I figured we'd be done with all that, but I guess not necessarily. What's the oh, here we are.
Another FOB in UNSC control. And in the shadow of that Banished tower. The closer we get to it, the stronger the UNSC distress signal becomes. The source has to be inside.
Okay, what's all this other stuff? Oh, okay, so you get even more specific objectives then? Is that what it is? Kind of the more you unlock? Oh, there's a Marine talking.
Standing by to support.
What is this? What's the difference?
Confirmed. Heavily armored hog on the way.
Oh, you can just kind of get anything, including this again, I might add. I'll just take the machine gun, thanks. I like that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, there's definitely an element of replayability here then, because you can kind of just pick and choose what you want and make it different every time. Like that. Soldier, at ease. As in, be at ease, get in shotgun. Okay, let's go. What's the next step? This one, is it this one? What am I supposed to be doing here? Or do I need to do the tower thing first, or what is it? All right, hang on, we're going for it. Oh shit. Well, you knew that was gonna happen. I don't want to be back here. But you know who I'm the hero of this picture. I gotta drive. Yeah, he can hop in the back. She.
I guess tower was a more than appropriate name. Look at that place. The signal's coming from within that main structure. Somewhere up top.
It's not this thing over here? What is this one then?
I need covering fire.
Fuck.
We're not done yet.
Alright, I gotta say though, the rocky terrain and all this is not really conducive to vehicles of pretty much any nature.
This is so stupid. Let's do it again.
I guess I'd rather have it than not, but, you know, flying around with the grappling hook is probably just better. Yeah, let's go. What the fuck? Alright, I'm not really that bad at driving. I don't know what... This is fucking slippery. Let's go.
Ready to move.
Okay, is this nothing? Is that what it is? It's just nothing? We'll go take care of this one then. The asset, huh? Well, take cover, goddammit. Alright, up and at 'em, Marines. There, okay. Focus up. We're going in the base. Oh, he ran up to me. Okay, that was an unwise decision, my friend. Yeah, I gotta say that I think the sandbox of this is really well done so far. I'm actually having a lot of fun with the gameplay. These are good environments, I think, is part of it. Like, the open world actually feels alive and well done. And the combat engagements don't feel like... They feel... I don't know, like there's a lot of maneuverability, not just because of the movement with the grappling hook, which is, again, was, I think, a very interesting, particularly good decision, but also because, like, there's a lot of verticality, there's a lot of cover, this concept of, like, using terrain and, you know, things within the environment, like the explosives.
I've marked it on the map.
Thanks. I don't know, I think it's, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the gameplay so far. It's actually better than I was expecting.
This is it. Let's find a way in.
Where the hell am I going? Is it not? Oh. It's, what? Oh, shit. Thank you.
That all of them? Clear. The lockdown protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh,
What is it?
This place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
You're going to need to manually activate the gravity lift. I've marked it on your map.
Should I take off this other indicator then? I feel like I'm being misled here. Oh shit, these guys like to run at you. Oh, see, I figured this would be more like what the brutes were about, is being stronger and running at you like that more. And frankly, the elites actually felt stronger comparatively, but they really shouldn't. I don't think, anyway. Just making sure. Oh, damn it. It's still working it out here.
Find a way to activate the gravity lift.
I like the shotgun. I think I prefer the older ones. I think there was a certain, for lack of a better term, there's a certain impact that they had comparatively. I don't know. Okay, there's just a lot of fucking explosions right now. Yeah. One step at a time. What? I'm coming, Marines. Relax, your savior is here. Trust me. You got it. All right. Hey! Oh, we took my guy down. You fucker.
There we go. Gravity lift's active.
Okay, definitely one of the better mechanics they've ever added. What is he using? What is that? Is that the brute shot or something? What is this one? Oh, I kind of want to keep the sword though, don't I? That's probably useful. All right, up we go.
Chief, more Spartan armor and the source of the distress signal. A deployable threat sensor. It appears to lock onto and highlight any targets in range. Could be useful.
Maybe.
This armor belonged to a Spartan named Hudson Griffin. Sensor logs suggest he was alive when the armor was removed. Forcibly. It's a long shot, but he might still be alive.
I recognize the name. I think he was in an audio log, maybe last part. Deployable device. Replaced by install. Okay, interesting. So you do... Okay, so instead of the, Sure. Yeah?
For an elite who specializes in torture.
Ah, okay, I see what we're working. So this would be useful for invisible enemies then, presumably, right? Hmm? Oh, cool. That's bold of you to assume I have a weakness. Nope. Let me borrow that. Interesting. Were those? Did they have like shields? Just upgraded health. I feel like I'm going in circles here. Something's not adding up. Hi. Where are the stairs? Open up. What is it? What's the trick? What am I missing? Oh, here we go. It's like, what?
Spartan Griffin. He's still alive.
We need to get him out of there. Where's Jacklock?
Unknown.
Oh, he'll be around here somewhere for sure. Open up.
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief.
Fuck you.
It is where you will be broken.
We'll see about that.
It is where you will give up your secrets.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He could come from anywhere.
I will live to see the end of your time.
What happened there? That didn't work out very well for you, did it?
We need to get him out of that machine.
1 second. Okay, I'm coming. All right, let's Griffin. What is it?
Shut this thing down.
Working on it. Okay. Be ready. I'm going to cut him loose.
Yes, sir. Oh, no.
Chief, the Banished. I tried to stop them. I tried to...
Easy. You're safe now.
The Banished, they have something they call the conservatory. That's all I know. It's picked up north of here. Dig site. I couldn't stop them. But you can. You have to.
Consider it done.
That's good. Good. The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Echo 216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Chief?
No, he's done.
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Come on, give me anything.
Chief,
Respond, please. Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
A dig site on the ring? This conservatory must be some sort of Forerunner installation. What do you suppose they're after?
It's time to go.
Very unfortunate. It would have been nice to have another Spartan along for the ride. I guess not. I didn't find fucking anything in this mission. Whatever.
I'm guessing that whatever the conservatory is, the Banished won't want us anywhere near it.
Then they'll be disappointed.
Yes, they will.
Okay. I'll tell you what, guys. Since it seems to be a new mission, why don't we leave it here? Okay, so another very exciting part, in my opinion. I think that the gameplay of the open world stuff, I think I've been convinced of its usefulness, I think, as a device. I was a little bit skeptical coming into this game. I was like, open world or semi-open world? Gee, I wonder what that plays like. My only frame of reference really in the context of Halo would be something like, I guess, ODST, but even then that wasn't really quite open world. It was open city, but it still felt like there was a lot of structure to it, you know, because of the streets and everything like that. You couldn't really go into a lot of buildings. And so that kind of setup was good, but I wasn't sure how it would work in this. And I think that this is really well done. I, in fact, even say that this is a lot better than ODST in the types of encounters. The geography of it is interesting to me in the sense that, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really work well for vehicles, but it works really well with the grappling hook. That was a very good choice, I think, including that as a means of traversing the landscape here and the environment, the different structures and stuff like that, and also the use of it essentially like you're climbing the mountain, right, in different areas. It's fascinating to me, the design of this. This shouldn't work on as a theory. The idea of having a Halo world like this might not work very well. There was an opportunity to fuck this up, essentially. But in my opinion, I think they've done a really good job with that. So I'm very impressed with the gameplay of this so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. I trust Halo to do a more structured mission well. But with the open world stuff, I've now been convinced as well that they can do this. It's really well done. The gameplay loop is fantastic. Weapons feel really good to use, despite all these different settings. Everything still feels viable, I think is important as well. A clear distinction from something like Halo 4, in my opinion, where certain weapons were obviously better, but you had to conserve your ammo. It just didn't have the same kind of gameplay loop and style that Halo Infinite does, where it feels like I could use anything to take out any enemy in any circumstance, and ammo is plentiful. There's a lot of different ways to traverse the environment. The grappling hook, again, a big thing with that, so that's well done. As far as the story goes now, I honestly, I think it's still too early for me to kind of give any judgment about it. I think it's interesting that it's now going with the direction of that the Banished are digging for something on the Halo ring. That's kind of interesting. I actually have no idea what that could possibly be, though, because that's kind of a new concept. Like, they've referenced digging for things a lot of times thus far in the Halo story. The big one obviously being with like Halo 3, but that's in such a different context as far as the potential Forerunner technology. Like, I don't know. I have no idea what could be on this ring that would be useful to the Banished in this way. I just don't know. And so it's interesting. There's a mystery to it. There's some suspense and tension to what that could possibly be and the implications of it. So I'm invested in the story. It's just, it's hard to pass too much judgment on it because technically not a lot has happened. I mean, realistically, we got into the opening of it and there was some stuff going on. Some of it was obviously based off of pre-established events that we haven't really gotten a lot of context in Halo Infinite about. And then we found the weapon. Very interesting character. I like her. I think it's a different take on something like Cortana, but I don't mind it at all. I think it's kind of refreshing actually to have an AI again in this sense, and I think they've done a really good job as far as like the writing and the personality of the character. So I have no problems there. And then getting into this part now with this business of the conservatory, the prospect of the Banished digging, getting that kind of information. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of it as far as main events, I think. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm still cautiously optimistic about the direction of the story in particular. I think the gameplay is very, very good. I don't know. So that's all I got for this, guys. Let me know what you think about this one. Like I said, I haven't looked at any feedback from part 1 yet, so I'm not sure if there's any additional information. I'm not aware of it as far as this part goes. I should be up to date with the next part. These should be out before I get into the next part. So I'll read over comments if you have anything useful. Obviously, don't go too into depth because I'm still kind of getting into the story here. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the audio. Like I said, if there's any... there's anything I can do as far as changing it, or if you want me to just go back to what it was in part 1, I can do that as well. Let me know your thoughts on that and everything else that you feel is important with Halo Infinite. That's all I got for this one, guys. Thanks for watching.